Today we dive into something really warm and cozy, absolutely delicious. This is gbegiri soup, usually paired with ewedu and served with amala. Hello and welcome to my channel. For this recipe, we're going to be making use of some black eye beans, and we have to peel that first. To peel your beans, just add your beans to a blender. Add some water, allow it to sit for about 2 or 3 minutes, and you're going to be using as a spin and starting motion. And after doing that for a couple of times, you're going to pour it into a bowl like this. Just rub it with between your palm like this to get rid of the extra skin that hasn't managed to come off. You're going to continue to repeat this process until your beans is nice and clean. You will notice how it looks at the end when it is done. But the good thing is you can use this method for your akara, for your moi moi. You do not have to go through the pain of just using your palm. Using the blender to peel your beans is super easy and makes life a bit more easier. So now the beans is nice and clean, and we're going to be going ahead with the cooking process. If you have watched my video up to this point, thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave me a comment as well. Next, you're going to be placing the peeled beans into a cooking pan, and you're going to be adding some water, and we're going to be cooking that. Moving on, I would like to mention that you can make use of the other brown beans that we have in Nigeria for this recipe. It should work fine as well. I've used it before, actually it does work fine. I haven't used lentil, but I will use lentil if I don't have access to any of these beans, so just putting that out there. Next, you're going to be adding some pepper to a blender, some onion and some red bell peppers, and we're going to give that a blend. Remember to check the description box for the list of ingredients and the measurement. I'm going to place my blended pepper in a pan, and I'm going to set that aside. So checking on the beans. The beans is nice and ready. It is now soft. You will know that your beans is ready once you can break it apart easily between your fingers like this. So next, I added my palm oil into my blended pepper. You can add extra oil if you don't care about your oil intake. I added half a cup of oil, and that is enough. Next, you're going to season your pepper and we're going to fry it. Next, you're going to be coming in with your locust beans. Locust beans is fermented beans, and they are super delicious and add extra flavor to your Nigerian soup. You're going to come in with some dried fish as well. You're going to add some Knorr cube or whatever other seasoning that you use, and we're going to continue to fry this pepper. Oh my God. While you're allowing your pepper to fry, you're going to check on your beans. By now it should have cooled down a bit, and you're going to transfer your beans into a blender. My aunt used to use a sieve to do this process, but I am going to be using the blender and it works fine. And if you have watched this video up to this point, thank you so much for watching. This is a worthwhile recipe, believe me. And the good thing is that you can make a big batch and freeze it. This works fine. So now the pepper is nice and fried and it is tasty. You're going to be coming in with your blended beans. Remember, the beans is already cooked, so there's no need for long cooking again. You're going to mix it together with the pepper sauce. Oh my God, for your intercontinental dishes, why not try Oh my God, the best place for your intercontinental. Now that everything is well combined, you've turned your fire to low heat. You're going to come in with your crayfish powder. Crayfish powder helps to intensify the flavor. You're going to adjust the salt, and at this point your gbegiri soup is ready. Please note that this soup will get thicker as it gets cooler, so feel free to adjust the liquid content up or down. The full list of ingredients and measurements, including the water measurement, is all in the description box. Make a big batch and freeze it. So now that you know how to make gbegiri soup and ewedu combined is what is referred to as ABULA, and this is generally served with amala. I have a video of how to make ewedu linked up in the screen. And please do not forget to like this video, share it, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.